Please subscribe to my channel to help me grow. I felt the air leave my lungs the moment my boss leaned across his polished mahogany desk, lowered his voice, and said the words that froze my blood. Your wife will be with my son. For a second, I thought I misheard him. The office was too quiet, the hum of the AC too soft, the fluorescent lights too steady. Nothing in the world felt sharp enough to support the weight of what he had just said. I stared at him, unable to process anything beyond the violent pounding in my chest. His eyes didn't hold malice. They held something far worse. Certainty. Excuse me, I whispered, my throat tight. What did you say? He folded his hands calmly, as if discussing quarterly reports. I thought you should know. She plans to end things with you soon. She and my son have been involved. The room tilted. I gripped the edge of the chair to steady myself, nails digging into the leather. My boss was not cruel. He wasn't spiteful, which meant he believed every word he spoke. My mind raced back through months of tiny moments I brushed aside. Layla coming home late from her volunteer events. Her phone always face down. Her sudden interest in wearing new perfume on random weekdays. Her distant smiles, the kind that didn't fully reach her eyes. Moments I had excused because love makes cowards of us all. My voice cracked. Why are you telling me this? He exhaled heavily. Because my son told me last night. He said they planned to tell you together. I did not want you to be blindsided in your own home. Something inside me buckled. My breath shook as I stood. I need to go. He nodded, sympathy softening his features. I am sorry. I know this is painful. Painful wasn't the word. It was annihilating. Outside, the city noise roared around me. Honking cars, chattering pedestrians, rumbling engines. Life continued as if the ground beneath me hadn't just opened. I drove home slowly, hands trembling on the wheel. Every red light gave me too much time to think. Faces flashed in my mind. My wife's. My boss's son, Arsel, who had been to my house more times than I could count. He was 10 years younger than Layla. 10 years younger than me. How? Why? The questions spun like knives, slicing through every memory I treasured. By the time I reached our street, the weight of dread was crushing. Our home looked painfully normal. The small garden she loved. The curtains she chose. The warm porch light welcoming me like nothing was wrong. Inside, I found her in the kitchen, stirring tea. She turned at the sound of my footsteps, smiling softly. You are home early. Her voice was gentle, familiar, comforting. It hurt more than anything. I watched her closely. Every movement felt scripted now, every smile suspicious, every glance tainted. Was she thinking of him? Layla, I said quietly. We need to talk. Her hand froze around the spoon. She set it down slowly. What happened? I swallowed hard. I went to see my boss today. He told me something. About you. And his son. Color drained from her face. Her lips parted but no sound came out. That silence was my answer. A clean, brutal truth. You. My voice trembled. Is it real? She closed her eyes. I did not want you to find out like this. The floor seemed to tilt again. So it is true. Tears gathered in her lashes. I never meant for it to happen. I was lonely. You were always working. I felt unseen. When Arsel helped with the charity project, we talked a lot. I felt understood. I made a mistake. A terrible one. A hot, raw anger surged through me, but it cracked under the weight of heartbreak. A mistake. You were planning to leave me. I was trying to decide, she whispered. I did not want to hurt you. I still love you, but I do not know who I am anymore. Every word pierced deeper. I felt something inside me collapsing, but beneath the collapse, something else stirred. Resolve. Layla, I said, steadying my breath. If you wanted to leave, you should have told me. You had every right. But cheating, that was your choice. Not loneliness. Not confusion. Cheating was your choice. Tears slid down her cheeks. You are right. And I am sorry. I looked at her one last time. The woman I loved. The woman who broke me. And the woman I finally understood I had to let go. I think we need time apart, I said quietly. Real time. Not to punish you. To protect myself. She covered her mouth as she cried. Please do not hate me. I do not, I whispered. But I cannot trust you. Not right now. Maybe not ever. Her knees seemed to buckle as she sank into a chair. I walked out, heart fractured but strangely clear. Outside, the night air hit my skin like cold truth. This was the end of us. Maybe not forever, but absolutely for now. And for the first time in months, my chest felt open enough to breathe.